We are continuing our conversation on the so-called angry black woman stereotype, and we have our guest here with us, Princella Carr, who made the video on YouTube that's very controversial. We've been discussing it. We want to hear from you after hearing their opinion on the video and what you put out there.
Okay, well, a lot of times we don't like, reality is just nasty. Reality is not comfortable to look at, and so a lot of times our ego gets in the way, and it prevents us from calling things like they are. As I said before, it takes 20 years to demoralize a population, so what we're looking at is a new type of person that has grown in population. And so what I say is that in order for us to change something, we really have to tell the truth. We really have to call it the way it is. But if we don't see a problem in the way that we, believe me, it's going to get worse. It's going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger.
Let's bring in Saidiya now. You don't believe that there is denial. You think that this is a systematic oppression from the past causing some problems and some behavior issues.
Absolutely. The black woman has been denatured. We have been other than ourselves. I agree. When we look at those clips that you showed on WorldStar, the very limited aspect of what a black woman is, we see that there's savage behavior. That those particular sisters have lost the knowledge of themselves and are living a beast life, as we are taught by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now, the thing is, those clips are damaging to us, because you're not really telling the full story about why these women are acting as if they are oppressed and savage. It didn't happen like that on accident. It didn't happen, you said 20 years. No, we got to go back more than 20 years for this systematic oppression. When you look at currently, you look at how black women are systematically oppressed. When you're dealing with the mortality rate with children, you look at the inequities in the workplace. You know, if we speak up for ourselves, then we're invalidated as we're the angry black woman. We can't win for losing.
Let's bring Rashonda back into the conversation.
You know, I'm waiting for the videos of the white women who say, I'm not getting out of the car, or the white women who defy everything, or the white men.
Feminist movement.
I mean, you can find videos for everything. I mean, this Trump, I feel like that's some of that alternative fact truth, because it just is not a reality for so many people. And the select few that it is not indicative of a whole race. And so that is my problem with all of this, is we can't get mad. I can't get mad because I got stopped by an officer. I mean, I understand what may happen, but it's the minute I get mad about anything, I'm an angry black female, and I have a problem with that.
Mitch, let's bring you back in.
That's very true. And I think all of this goes into what you mentioned the word reality a moment ago, and I think reality TV is a little bit to blame for some of the activity and the behavior that we're seeing. These girls think this is the way we're supposed to be. Some of this is about, let me get a video up on social media, let me get myself out there. And I didn't like the character portrayal that all of us are disrespectful. I'm not. I got businesses to run, so I can't afford to be disrespectful. But I don't think the characterization that we're all like that was fair. But what I do appreciate here is that we're even having this discussion. Because right, wrong, agree with it, disagree with it, at least we're right here talking about it.
And we didn't pull your hair.
You know.
All right.
And that's
We
okay.
sisters at the
I do want to say this, though. There is a fine line between making an excuse for people, okay, and holding people accountable. Okay, we have to be very careful with saying, you know, white people did this or systematic oppression, because what you're doing is putting that information out to the people who are behaving like this, and so what they do is hear it and they use it for an excuse for themselves. We can't, you can say that amongst people like you,
Princella,
but
how did your clip help us? How did it help the cause with
civilizing
the black woman?
here's the thing.
Because it didn't. All it did is continue the propaganda.
You have to look at your behavior. If you don't want to look at yourself and say, okay, I see me acting this way, I need to do something about it.
Ladies, we're out of time.
Yeah.